But Saturday always a great day to go to a farmer's market.
You know who's cool? This guy. He walks it like he talks it. Walk it like he talk it. Walk it like he talk it. And his red raspberry jacket. And here he is. Michelle Jalen is here. We're talking about, like you said, farmers markets.
Yeah.
What to know before you go. What do you pack?
Yes, so farmers markets have gotten more popular because people want to know where their food comes from now, right? We want to be more connected with our food. Before you go, you want to make sure you pack the right things. So you can bring a grocery cart like this. Or you can get an insulated bag right here in case you decide that you don't want to go home right after. It keeps things nice and cool. But you know what? If you're not into that, you can always bring a backpack. That works as well.
If you're cycling or something, yeah.
Yes, for sure. And so cash is king at a farmer's market. You want to bring cash, especially small bills, change. Farmers will really appreciate you having change for them when you go. So save up your change throughout the week and like go on a Saturday.
Love that.
Yeah, a lot of farmers don't have bags even there, so you have to bring something to carry. To
put it in.
Yeah.
So what else are we looking for in terms of produce? Do we get there in the morning? Do we get there? Does it matter later on in the day?
Yes,
freshest in the morning?
Absolutely. So it depends. So in the morning, if you want the fresh pick, you want the first thing that no one's ever touched before, you're going to go first thing in the morning. If you kind of like to sleep in, you like to go later, that's not bad either. You go in the late afternoon. That's when some farmers markets, some farmers will actually might be willing to give you a deal on produce because they don't want to bring all that stuff home with them.
They want to just get rid of it all.
So you won't have the selection, but you may get a better price at the end of the day.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So what are we looking at right now? Do you smell these fragrant berries?
I love a little cherry.
It's so nice. It's great for the environment too because they haven't traveled a long way before they came to you.
Yeah, that's correct. So that's why buying local is great because also not only do you know who produced your food, but yes, they didn't have to travel as far to get to you. One thing I like to do too, if you go to a farmer's market and if you go often, farmers like it too if you bring back the old packaging. Like when my husband and I go and we buy eggs, we bring back the old egg carton and the farmer loves that as well because he doesn't have to give us a new one every time.
Every farmer has a personality too. That's the other part too. You get to see the characters. In season is always important too. To kind of go there with an open mind too. You probably discover new foods.
Yes. So normally when you go to a grocery store, you bring a shopping list, right? So and you're like, I want to buy this, this, and this, and this. But a farmer's market is more like an adventure. It's great for kids. It's great for families. You go there, you might try something that you never thought you would like because there's usually a lot of samples and it might become a staple in your kitchen.
So say you get overzealous, they're so fresh, you buy too many. What do you do?
Yes. So I'm a really big fan of freezing my produce. So especially because at this time of year, the farmers will probably sell a lot of one thing. And then if you find I can't eat all these cherries, this is 3 kilograms of cherries, you can always freeze your produce, your berries. Berries freeze very well and they're in season. And then you can use them year round on different things. So you can put them in a smoothie, you can put them on top of your oatmeal. And so you're using your fresh strawberries that you bought frozen at another time of year when they were picked at their most nutritious time.
And they retain all those nutrients. But you have to de-pit them. You need that de-pitting thing.
Yeah, that's right.
For the cherries.
Yes, that's right. For the cherries, you can de-pit them. But for the berries, you don't need them. And other things too, green beans, corn, zucchini, those things also are things that are in season and are great to go in different recipes, and of course they freeze well.
And talk to your local farmers, right, Frankie?
Yeah, you know what? My family are farmers, my cousins, the Rigas. You know what? They work hard. It's a hard life, but what they do put into it, farms feed cities.
It's so true.
Yeah.
And you'll try new things you otherwise wouldn't try. A lot of times they're samples. You'll find your new favorite cheese. I got so into enoki mushrooms because I was at a farmer's market and they're like, you have to try these. They're so nutty. And now I'm always incorporating them in recipes. So go explore what we have to offer. For more information, breakfasttelevision.ca for some of your favorite farmers markets picks. There's one near you for sure. More BT right after this. Dig in.